from Santa Clara. McCole Hardman to return it from his 21-yard. A net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. There he goes, right side. He's on his way, and he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat, 56 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Now 2nd and 9. Running left to give to Pacheco. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think that's a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's got room. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. On first down, it's Purdy. That is incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
Yes.
A huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside
What?
the 30-yard line.
What, Ashman? Okay.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. From the 21, here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Oh, my God.
Kelsey, left side. And they'll get this down to the 10. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength,
What, Aspen?
He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner.
Okay, watch the iPad.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chiefs 7, 49ers nothing.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Mahomes going to change things up. Valdez-Scantling in motion right. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make the score 14-0.
49ers nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Purdy. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Purdy. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Steps away to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Purdy. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 23.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game.
Almost push them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now. Words for me, which I know excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Pacheco. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
They certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Not your cover. Not your cover, dude.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This one caught by Kittle.
One gun red. Yeah.
First and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. McCaffrey, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. In motion is Gray. Purdy now on second down. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners have got it back to within a score. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. This one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Stop! Stop!
Now a 2nd and 10.
How many minutes?
Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll roll him out right.
No! Oh my God!
Comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. Butker's kick here is good, and they will move up by.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
A second down throw for Purdy. Got a man. That's Ayuk. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Shotgun now with Purdy. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Valdez-Scantling in motion right. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time. Forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. In motion right, that's Hardman. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show.
Hey, Miss. Oh, Ashley's calling me. Yeah, she can hear you now.
How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he will have a
You ain't got to do no more
first
back.
down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
In motion left, Hardman. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 117 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. Here's Pacheco headed right. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. A run by Pacheco on second down. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with third and about 6 yards to go. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we play 3 quarters. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Mahomes going to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Butker now to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
49ers 7. Harrison Butker at kickoff.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
At the 40-yard line.
On first down, Purdy. And that is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Second down, here's Purdy to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Chase Young picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. When you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now here's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. In motion right, that's Hardman. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Here's the Chiefs punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
3 share with Aspen.
This is fielded at the 27. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 54-yard punt, 14 on the return, nets him 40. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things through this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You'd have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. You see Purdy, he's going to shift them around. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Purdy from the gun. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Back to the air on second down, Purdy. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Purdy sets up to throw again. And now here is another interception. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all three timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up first and 10.
43! 42! Hey, Riblet!
Throwing now is Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
He got 29 yards that time. Now it's Mahomes again. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this one in the win column for Kansas City.